First off, just want to apologize for yesterday. Usually we live stream Catch the Flag yesterday. It was my day to live stream yesterday. I couldn't make it. We had me and Woolsey had to be out of town to go do a wrestling show. We had to go handle business over there, and we didn't get back to really, really late. So I do apologize, and I will live stream a little bit of footage for y'all right after the 1v1 sit down interview. But now that I say 1v1 sit down interview, let's go ahead and get straight to it. How about that? All right. Well, today's guest on the 1v1 sit down with Saint, as you can hear him in the background, there's only one person that laughs like that in the crew. Okay, I give to y'all my boy, my Arkansas brother, Jolly Rogers is in the house. Go ahead, Jolly, say something.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
He said, "How y'all doing?" He said, "How y'all doing?" All right. So check it out, guys. Jolly and me go way, 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 way back. One of the times that when I met Jolly, it was, there wasn't any of us. There wasn't any SNTS. There wasn't any crew. There wasn't any YouTube. There wasn't even the thought of an SNTS, ever being made or being what it is right now. But yes, today at this time, we do got my boy Jolly Rogers, Mr. Jolly Rogers himself, Mr. AKA Mr. Single himself, Mr. AKA go find him on Facebook himself, Mr. AKA go find him on on eHarmony. He's on eHarmony, AKA he even got a MySpace.
FarmersOnly.com.
FarmersOnly.com. My boy Jolly. Everywhere, go hook him up. I look at the camera, girls, wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Come hang out with your boy Jolly. Jolly loves y'all. He tells me all the time. He goes, "Man, I love these women." I'm sure you do. I hope you do. I hope women is what you like. Yo, what's up, Ghost Killer? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for commenting, bro. All right. So Jolly, man, me and you go way back. Me and you, Woolsey. You're like a brother to me, man. We've gone through so much together. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen a lot of people come. We've seen a lot of people go. And all that stuff that we'll talk about when we get into the interview. It's stuff like that. But first off, first question, I'm probably gonna just I'll shoot it right into left field because it's where are you from, Jolly? I know I already mentioned it, but where are you from?
I'm from Arkansas.
Arkansas. I just love the way he says that. You got that Arkansas act. Arkansas. That's right. He's from Arkansas. And I remember because ever since then, I kind of figure that he's like Arkansas Dave from Young Guns 2, when he's, he's with Billy the Kid and the gang and stuff like that. So I'm like, that's Jolly. Jolly is Arkansas Dave. That's what his gamer tag should have been. Arkansas Dave, yeah, we'll get to that goes killer here shortly, man. I'm going to go through my questions first, and then I'll hook him up with that question, too. All right, then. So we know that Jolly's from Arkansas. So we know he's away from up there. And how's the weather up there right now, Jolly?
It is currently cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. No. It's a nice warm 67 degrees right now, man. It feels great. It was a little chilly this morning, but it warmed up.
Now, for the people that are from like California or New York or Florida, tell them, explain to them, do you still ride around in horses and carriages?
No, we have this new invention. It's amazing. It's called an automobile.
An automobile?
We've just found out about the T model.
I'm from Texas, so I'm in the same boat as you. What is an automobile? What do you feed it?
I think you feed it this new liquid they've come out with called gasoline.
Gasoline? I don't trust anything except water, man. Water is good for the soul.
I think it's a form of hay or rice.
Hay or rice. Hay rice.
It's heist. It's heist. The new heist.
sounds like an STD right there. I got the heist. That girl just gave me the heist.
Oh, that's gonna be my new Facebook post. This girl just gave me the heist.
This girl just gave me the heist. All right, cool. All right. So obviously, what one of my first questions is going to be. One of the first questions that I ask is, and this is going to be very interesting. Is going to be, how did you come across SNTS, Jolly?
Well, I've always liked playing challenging game modes, and Black Ops 3 was my first Black Ops game I've ever played online.
Really?
So I came across Capture the Flag, and I jumped in one day and said, I kind of like this game mode. So around a month passed. I've been playing by myself. My KDR was terrible, 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 and I was new to the game. I still hadn't figured out what sensitivity I ran best at, and I ran across Saint and Wolves one day on Fringe, which is happens to be our map, the one we dominate on, and I just asked y'all to party up, and it just stuck from then on out. I popped
Hmm.
up the clan tag. Y'all were like, "Whoa, whoa, what is this? What are you doing?" And I
Uh-huh.
said, "Let's go,
Let's go.
let's
That's right.
roll."
And I remember that, and I know I think the one I think I remember the game before that as well. It was because we had met you. We had met you a game prior, and that was Combine. That's when we first met you.
Yeah,
Because I would never forget that instant where you were on the other team. It was me and Woolsey on this team. It was just me and Woolsey with that SNTS clan tag on for because we were gonna call a wrestling team the Saints. So we said, hey, let's put SNTS just to do that, and then I remember, well, I would always tell Woolsey, it's me and you against the world, Woolsey. You're not ever gonna have nobody. And we even made emblems that says, we ride together, we die together, we bad boys for life. And it just had a picture of the wolf and a picture of a guy with the gun, and it was back there, back to back. So that was me and Woolsey, and that was gonna be it. But I remember clearly on Combine, and I remember you were very social, you were very talkative between rounds and stuff like that. Excuse me. And I remember you were going where the wall side of Combine is, where the wall side,
the
where that
running
big
wall.
old, yeah, but not to the running wall. You were going to the computer room. You were going to
Oh yeah.
you're going into the computer room. The time's running down, time's ticking down, tick 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 tick, and I'm running through the it would be your left. I was running through your left, and I was going into the computer room, and right there, you came to the computer room, and I went to that door, and you dropped, about to drop shot me. And you dropped, and I pointed my gun at you, and we started firing at each other, but time ran out, and neither of us died. And I remember it ended like that, and when it was showing the final kill cam, I could hear your voice, and you were like, Saint, I almost had you. I almost had you. I almost had you. I go, I don't think so. I don't think you would have you. And that's how it sounded, like, no, 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 man, I almost had you. That was the first thing you really told me was that, I almost had you. I almost had you, bro. And and from there, we went to the next map, and you say, hey, y'all guys want to party up? And I told Woolsey, I go, Woolsey, what do you think? And Woolsey's, hey, it's up to you, bro. So we partied up with you, and you were there. I got to be honest, the first thing I would think of, bro, was, the first thing I thought of was, like, damn, this guy talks too much. I was like, man, he talks. Does he have a filter? And I was like, oh man, he talks too much. I mean, me and Woolsey are all quiet and serious. Look, everybody right now is gonna be like, saying you quiet? I go, yeah, I was quiet back then. I didn't really talk to nobody. I was scared of people online. I'm like, well, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna say. Um, but yeah, I remember you're very social, and you're very, you just something about you. You're very charismatic, and that's one thing that I liked about you. And then I remember after that, we played the rest of the night, and you said you're gonna be on. You sent me a friend request. You guys gonna be on later? Yeah, man, we're gonna be on. Well, all right, man. Well, I'll go. I'll see you then. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then the next day came by, and you brought a friend. You brought a friend with an SNTS clan tag on it. You were already recruited, and I was like, what in the world? And I
And it
believe
was
his
D-Mac.
DMAC. Yes, I remember DMAC. DMAC is the one that poor kid he we did not know that he was a kid, and because he didn't have a mic, and he was kept on delaying time. I think it went on for about a month. We got to know him, and he didn't tell us his age or anything. And the day goes, he goes, "Yo guys, I got a mic." He sent us a message. "Yo man, I got a mic. I got a mic. We're gonna play tonight." And I was like, "All right, cool, DMAC, cool." And I'm like, "Yes." And also I'm like, "Please don't let it be a kid. Please don't let it." And then I invited him into the party chat that night, and then all I hear is, "Hey guys, how y'all doing today?" I was like, "No, he's a kid. He's a kid." And I was like, "Ah." And then he got so, it was DMAC, and we picked on him a lot, and because he was one of those loud kids, like just kept on talking, talking. We do have one now. His name is Andrew. Andrew is, yep. Speaking of Andrew, he just commented saying sup. But DMAC was, Andrew was just like DMAC. Sometimes I don't even invite Andrew into the party chat until I've mentally prepared myself. Jolly, you know what I'm saying? I gotta mentally prepare myself for Andrew. Like I gotta
Oh yeah.
I gotta talk to Drumline. I gotta be like Drumline. You know, I invite Drumline in first, and I'm like, Drumline, how's Andrew doing? And he's like, he's doing all right. I go, is he talking a lot? And he'll be like, well, he's being Andrew. And I was like, oh, I don't want to hear being Andrew. I want to know if he's depressed. That way he's quiet. I'll invite him in the party chat. And you're like, no,
Oh my God.
he's got. That's gonna be your call. You know, that'll be your call. All right, all right, all right. You know what? Okay, breathe, Saint, breathe. Okay, Andrew, woosah, woosah. I get my pressure points on my ears. You know, woosah, woosah. And then all of a sudden, all right, I'll bring Andrew in, and then I'm ready to rock and roll with Andrew. But yeah, you know, you're the one that started recruiting first, man, and you're the first person to put up the SNTS clan tag and all that stuff, and without even us telling you, like it wasn't gonna be a clan. If it wasn't for you doing that, taking it upon yourself to do that, we wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have passed the 100 mark. We wouldn't have done all the stuff that we've done. We wouldn't have all these YouTube. So I'm proud of you, you know, and I'm very thankful to having you here. And I know a lot of times that there's a lot of words being exchanged, and a lot of people just, everybody goes crazy at sometimes. But the fact of the matter is, bro, I'm always gonna have that respect for you. I'm always gonna appreciate you because it's you that did all this, that's giving me headaches now to this day that I'm stressing for. While you just kick back in your little GTA 5, I gotta worry about live streams, and I gotta worry about close to 100 members again. I gotta worry about the pups. You know how stressful it is worrying about the pups. That's why I gave full custody to Drumline. You know.
Full custody. Did he adopt him?
Heck yeah. I made the pups and I put all the kids, y'all guys want a team, a search and destroy, go there, and all of a sudden, I was gonna give it to Fazzy, and Fazzy came in the party chat, and I'm like, hey Fazzy, congratulations, bro! I just made, you've always wanted a search and destroy team. Well, I got you a search and destroy team. The only problem is they're a bunch of kids, they're a bunch of kids, but they're yours now. And he was too smart for that. He was like, I don't think so. He goes, you better go somewhere else with that. And then I was like, oh, Fazzy, come on. He goes, hell no, I ain't gonna babysit a bunch of kids. And then I just looked over at Drumline's name, and I saw his little microphone thing, and because I was in the party chat, and I go, Drumline, they're yours. And I could see his microphone, and I saw Drumline's microphone's like, and you heard a sigh. And I was like, I'm sorry, bro. Congratulations. I need someone to teach. I go. I need someone to teach them search and destroy. Be there with them. It can't be me because I suck at search and destroy. I'm getting better with it now, but I can't take the pups back, Drumline, because it's yours. I'm not an Indian giver, so I can't take the pups away from you. So they're yours. Just look at the camera, Drumline. The pups, they're yours. and And yeah, so that's the way. That's a funny, segue into what we're going to and everything, and how the interview is going right now. Yeah, well, let's go move on to the next question. Now that we got that out the way, now you guys know, more or less how Jolly came to be and this and that, and how SNTS is going to be what it is today. So I appreciate everybody watching the stream. I appreciate all the SNTS family that's family that's been putting in grinding and everything, and you guys know I'm here for each and every one of y'all. Y'all guys could message me anywhere, anytime you want. Y'all guys could invite me into a party chat. I'ma be there because this is the role that I took up. And let's move on to the next question so we could get to fan questions. Well, fan questions is they're SNTS members right now. They're watching. Second question, and it's similar to that. It's similar to what we were just talking about. Second question, Jolly, is why is it that you call yourself a founder of SNTS?
Well, I mean, basically, like you just said, it's part of the first one. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, not even mean to be, I don't know, it might sound brutally rude and all, but I mean, I basically, I squatted up with y'all, and then, as you said, the next day I already was recruiting.
You went straight to business. You went straight to business.
I went straight to it.
Because a lot of the guys say, and it's like an ongoing joke. We're not saying nothing bad or anything about my boy Jolly, but it's an ongoing joke where everyone's like, why does Jolly call himself the founder of SNTS? He was the first recruit of SNTS, but no, that's what Jolly means. Jolly means that, if it wasn't for Jolly, if Jolly didn't recruit DMAC, and then I think a guy that we kicked out because he just got annoying exclusive. You recruited exclusive after that, and then we found Triton and Honey Bear and Cyclone, and we just started growing and growing. We found No Fear, Chino, Chapo, Gotti, and then it just kept on going. We found Fazzy and everything, and Buka and all the OGs, man, and then it just took off from there, and it took off, and we made ourselves a community, man. We made ourselves a family here. So yeah, that's what Jolly means every time he says that he's a founder. Um, but technically, he is the founder, quote unquote. I'm at the camera, quote unquote. He is a founder of SNTS and GTA 5, technically because he made the crew over there. Because your boy Saint don't have GTA 5, so I don't know. I might get the game. I know the guys want me to get the game. I was gonna wait for Black Ops 4, but apparently it's not gonna come out till next year. That's the
Dang.
rumor going around the grapevine. Of Black Ops 4 is coming out next year, and we're going back to Vietnam, I think. So we're going back to boots on the ground in Vietnam. So
Oh,
that's gonna be pretty sweet, pretty cool. Hopefully they have captured the flag there, and we'll just transition everybody over there. Cause that's my dream to transition everybody over there. But
that'd be nice.
that would be nice. That'd be really nice. All right, moving on. Next question. Um, what are your feelings for SNTS? What do you feel about SNTS, Fazzy? I know we got through some things. I know you got, you've had your choice words with a couple of members. I know you've made some decisions that you later regretted, and everybody does makes mistakes and stuff like that. But what are your feelings towards the group? What do you feel about SNTS right now? All the success that's been going on, and the the YouTube channel, the Twitch, YouTube's trying to, UMG who's trying to sponsor us. We're getting T-shirts made. We're getting skins for our controllers made now. How do you feel about all that?
I think it's amazing. Just like around what we were at like 30 members in, and I was telling you about how I was gonna make a YouTube channel because
I
I
remember.
wanted to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that we're getting cosmetics out there, skins for controllers, T-shirts. I think it's fantastic.
Mm, definitely. And you said it there, man. It's something that you've been saying as well. We wanted to do this a long time ago, and we did have a YouTube channel before it was this one. You did try. You were the one that was always trying for things. You were the one that always wanted to get things rolling, and we never caught traction. I remember a lot of things fell through the cracks, and we trusted a lot of people that we shouldn't have trusted, and they destroyed a lot of content, and they destroyed a lot of potential, and it just drew the wedge of us. And I remember that day, it clear as day, and we lost the Instagram, we lost the YouTube, we lost the Twitter, we lost Facebook, and we lost all that good stuff, and we had to rebuild ourselves from again. And it wasn't until just recently, with the absence of Fazzy. And the more absences of like you were gone for a little bit, and I was like, who am I going to turn to? Who am I going to turn to? Who can I trust? Who can I talk to about the things I want to do? Because I am very, very, very computer literate. I am not smart with technology whatsoever. Um, I'm like I tell everybody, I'm the guy that says yes or no. You tell me to explain something to you about Facebook or YouTube or anything about technology, and I'll be like, yes, yes. They'll be talking about, hey, yo, Saint, so so what's the deal with the YouTube camera and how do you adjust it? Or, the thing about the Elgato, how do you set up an Elgato? And I'll be like, Donald Trump is our president. That's that's how it be. I'll just throw something out there. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, but no,
Donald Trump is our president.
that's all I know. Donald Trump is our president. That's all I know. I don't know anything else.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
but yeah, um, I'm very computer literate. I don't know all the smarts, and that's when Drumline came around, and my boy Drumline. I really didn't understand Drumline. I've always had my little. No, it wasn't like doubts. I don't want to say the word doubts, but I've always been kind of like scared of Drumline because I never knew who he was. I knew he was part of the crew, and I know he was a good player, and I know he's a good guy. But the thing that scared me the most was I did not know if it was him or Fazzy. Those guys have like multiple accounts, and they scare you from time to time because you don't know who's who. One time it's Drumline's account and it's Fazzy's voice on it, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that Drumline or is that Fazzy? And then the two of them sound similar to me because they're from Illinois. And they have that Illinois accent, and I'm like, is that you, Fazzy? Is that you, Drumline? So
Is
I
that
was
Honey
very,
Bear?
yeah. So is that you, Honey Bear? But I didn't know if he was Drumline, and then all of a sudden Justice came around, like, hey, what's up, Justice? How you gonna doing, Justice? And then all of a sudden it's like, it's me, Drumline. I'm like, no, you Justice. No, it's me, Drumline. And I'm like, no, it's Justice will be served. And he's like, no, I am Justice. I'm like, no, this whole time I thought I was recruiting new people, and it's the same people I'm recruiting into the crew with different accounts. I bet that's why SNTS is so big. It's the same people with different accounts, you know. And but it's funny, man. That's why at first I was kind of cautious with Drumline. I kind of like, okay, I don't know who it is, and then he explained to me that he was Drumline and he was Justice. He wasn't Fazzy. Fazzy was only using his account to help him get something or something like that. And I was like, okay, because y'all guys were scaring me. But the more I got to know Drumline, during your absence, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But during your absence, I needed someone to talk to, and I needed to, how am I going to share my stuff? Because I would always share with you. I know there was plenty of times
Right.
we talked on the phone. I have your phone number. I just called you earlier to tell you about the 1v1. I was
Right.
on the road, and I'm like, hey, bro, I just wanted to call you, and it makes me feel good that I got your phone number. I can just call you up anytime. I don't have to get you on PS messages or Facebook. And we used to talk about a lot of things. We used to talk about what we wanted to do. We used to talk about, briefing and everything. That was me and you back in the
Oh
day,
yeah, strategies.
strategies and stuff like that. You remember I was telling you, hey, I want us to go in custom games, and we're gonna do this. And you're like, what? I go just. I would be on the phone. I'll be like, we're gonna do that. Get online right now. We're gonna go to custom games, and we're gonna figure out how to block this side and this side off. And you're like, okay, all right. And we used to talk about everything. And when you left, I didn't have that. Because I know me and the guys. Well, Woozy's quiet most of the time, and Chino, Gotti, and them, they were doing their own thing. They were beasting in their own plans and stuff like that, and they were having a good time doing that. And I was like, who do I have, And that's when Drumline
Right.
came around, and I was talking to Drumline, hey man, well this is what I wanted to do, and this and that, I wish we could get rolling again. We used to have a YouTube, and because he asked if we had a Facebook, and I go, yeah, we had a Facebook. It was called Cap Crew, and I told I totally forgot about it. He goes, why Cap Crew? Because that's what we just called ourselves, the OGs, because there was only like 7 or 8 of us at the time. We were just called Cap Crew,
Right.
SNTS Cap Crew. That was the name, and
Oh yeah.
Drumline's like, well, let's make a new one. And then Drumline went, and before you knew it, he made a Facebook page that said SNTS Saving Necessary Team Soldiers, and I had me as an admin. He goes, I'll run this page. I'll make you as an admin. You just post your stuff here. So I went to our old Cap Crew, and saved all of the pictures I put in there and brought them all the way to this, and I moved them over, and then he made a Instagram, and he made a Twitter, and he made the YouTube channel, and he gave me the information, and now look at us here, man. We're doing good. We're getting a lot of subs in the YouTube
Oh
channel,
yeah.
and we're putting out a lot of content, trying to put content out daily. I was going ham every single day, putting content out until I started feeling wear and tear on my body, like, oh man, I'm doing too much. I'm not, I'm stressing. I'm getting headaches because not only am I trying to put content out, I'm trying to talk to everybody at the same time, and and then I got to put up with, people talking smack to each other, this and that, and so when Drumline did all that, and then and then um, and then I was like, all right then. So we made a schedule, and now that I got the schedule, I'm only live streaming like today Sunday, and do the 1v1 sit down interviews, and then I do the on Mondays I upload edited videos, those funny videos that you see, the ones that I showed you, and with the WSV and everything, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And on Tuesdays it's Care Package Tuesday. That's for the guys, whoever wants to post GTA or whoever wants to post zombies or any other kind of game. It's on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is one night with SNTS, and that's another day that I get on and stream for a little bit, just kick back and have fun. And then Thursdays is S&D with the pups. That's Drumline's deal. Fridays and Saturdays is Capture the Flag. So I got at least like 2 to 3 days off. Because I'm 2 to 3 days. Like I'm only off like Mondays and Tuesdays I'm off, and Thursdays. So I got like 3 days off. And if I make enough content, edit enough content for Mondays, and get ahead of it, that's an extra day off because I just have to upload. I don't have to work on anything. So
Right.
so that's working for me because of my, I was starting to stress out a lot. So I was like, no, man, I need help. Keep on going. So that will definitely will help me out. And I enjoy my days off, and I really do. And I get in the party chats and I talk to people about what's going on. But I enjoy seeing, like when y'all guys did the GTA the other day. I
Yeah.
enjoyed watching it from my living room, eating dinner. I was eating dinner, watching y'all guys play GTA on the big screen, and I was watching, the helicopter take off without you, and it just hit you, and
Oh
you fell
God, yeah.
down, or the driving. Y'all guys are terrible drivers. Y'all guys are lucky. Y'all guys don't have cars in BO3. All of y'all are terrible drivers, and and apparently you just made yourself at home at Drumline's house. You just went in there and you took a car. You said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna take your car. I'm gonna go to my house real quick." And I was like, "What do you mean? You taking who? You're going where? What? Can you really do that in GTA? You got a house in GTA, Jolly? Like, is it your house?"
Yeah,
And Drumline got his own house,
yeah.
and you
Well, he
can't
has an apartment, I think,
and you can't automatically transport to your house. You got to actually take a car to your house.
and drive to it. Yeah.
And so you took Drumline's car to your house with
So I took his car because it was parked out in the street. I took his car, went to my
and,
house, got
and
my car, came back, took a cab back to his car.
GTA. I am so tempted to buy in GTA, but I will probably get addicted just like you are and y'all guys are, and I'll be like, no, that Saint can't do that. Saint guys, stay sane, Saint, stay straight, stay straight. But but yeah. And then what other thing? You were like the biggest tourist inside of Drumline's house. I remember you walked in and you go, dang, Fazzy, how many levels do you got? You're like, you're like it was something like B1, B2, B3, and you're like, dude, you're walking around just looking at everything. I was like. Yeah, I'm like Johnny's one of those guys that he's gonna walk in your house and he's gonna want to know where everything's at. He's probably gonna touch something and break it too. Be like, my bad, that was
Right.
my bad. But yeah,
My
man.
bad, that's my bad.
So yeah, I enjoy that a lot, and you guys are doing one heck of a job over there, and I want everything to continue going down over there, and everything. So you guys could go hard over there at GTA, and I got y'all guys the intro, so we can start putting intros on the videos whenever they stop getting views and everything. All right, then let's move on to the next question. We're making good time in here, man. I told you we'll find a way to make good time. Fourth question: What are your thoughts about Arkansas? We know you're from Arkansas, but what do you feel? How does it feel to live in Arkansas, Jolly? Explain to me. As from a guy, I'm from Texas, so there shouldn't be that much difference. But I know you talk
Uh,
differently than I do, and you probably
right.
y'all guys probably have more corn than I do over here in Texas because all we have is cattle for hamburgers and stuff like Texas things, Jolly, Texas things. So what do you got in Arkansas? Talk to your boy.
And I don't know. I guess we got the same stuff that everyone else has. Taco Bell, McDonald's,
No.
Pizza Hut.
Now, Jolly, let me ask you this: Do you have a Walmart
Yes, we have Walmart and Kroger
and
and
Kroger
Shipley's Donuts.
and Shipley's Donuts? All right, tell me, Jolly. Talk to your boy.
What's up?
What
What am I
what
tell?
have you seen in Walmart? What have you seen? What's the funniest thing you've seen in Walmart?
The funniest thing I've seen in Walmart. Okay, have you ever heard of a mushroom top?
A mushroom top. Yes, yes, yes. No, no. I know a muffin top.
Well, it's kind of like a muffin top, but muffin tops are hairdos. A mushroom top is when you see a really big woman in
Uh
spandex
huh.
walking around Walmart, bending over, picking up boxes of oatmeal or whatever off the bottom shelf, and that mushroom top pops out and flops down over those spandex.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Oh, my eyes are burning. My eyes are burning for thinking about it. Oh,
You get it.
I get it. Ah, my eyes. I need holy water for my eyes now, Jolly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um,
You're welcome.
okay, I knew you were gonna say something nasty, Jolly. You nasty. Ah, you nasty boy. Don't die
Oh
on me,
my
Jolly. Don't
god.
die on me on the street. Okay, Jolly. I'm going to ask another question, and this is going off in the left field too. I told you that I always like to just throw in some stuff, and all this is spontaneous. I don't plan on telling you anything until I start talking. Um, all right, Jolly. I need your thoughts on. Oh dang, Jolly, you're gonna make me forget. Okay, what were we just talking about? No, I don't want. I don't want to talk about what we were just talking about. You said about Arkansas. Uh, Okay, now I remember. Jolly, you like the live stream, right?
Yeah, I love the live stream.
Okay. You live stream and you like to live stream a lot. I know you like to live stream a lot. You used to live stream every single day back in the day. Um, My eyes still burning, by the way. But I gotta ask you this: what happened that night? The night
Which
that
night?
the night that you said, and you're very confident, you said, Saint, I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream.
Oh gosh, I knew you were gonna bring this up.
He goes,
Okay.
you gonna be like, Saint, I'm gonna do a 24 live stream. You with me? I don't think so, Jolly. And you know the sad part is, I went to bed early. I went to
Yeah.
bed early, and I woke up early, and you were still on. You know, and I remember waking up. It was like, I woke up out of the blue. I couldn't sleep anymore, but I went to bed like at 10 p.m. that day, and I woke up around 3, and you were still live streaming. And I remember I joined in the party chat. I go, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Hey man, I'm still live streaming. I'm still going." But you sounded like I'm still live streaming. I go, "You really gonna do 24 hours?" He goes, "I'm gonna do 24 hours." Like, all right, all right. Well, I'm going back to bed, man. So I went back to bed, and I go anyway. Just no one's watching you, Zolly. Everybody's sleeping, and so the next thing I know is that Jolly falls asleep during his live stream.
But hey, it hit 24 hours before I fell asleep.
Did it really hit 24 hours before you fell asleep?
Yeah, because I started that live stream at 6 o'clock that morning, and I fell
Uh-huh.
asleep at 9 o'clock the next morning. So it was past 24 hours until I fell asleep.
All right, so you passed 24 hours, then you fell asleep and you forgot to push stop.
Yeah,
So
I fell
Jolly
asleep in a game
was knocked
lobby
out in the game lobby, and
on live stream.
on live streaming. And it's funny, that was a funny thing, and we all got funny stories of what happens, um, it actually happened recently too with one of the newest members. They fell asleep live streaming. I think it wasn't Gold Optic, it was Mr. Gold. It was one of the new guys, the new pups, one of the new pups. They were live streaming. They were so excited to be part of SNTS, and he said he was gonna do a 24-hour live stream, and then what didn't you know? He fell asleep in the party. And they were like, "Oh, that was Ghost Killer. That's right, my boy Ghost Killer. He's watching right now. Um, he fell asleep during the party. I mean, during the live stream." And they're like, "He's still recording. Go to his YouTube channel. You'll see him. He's asleep." I go, "It's Jolly all over again, man." What is SNTS makes people look like rock stars and make them feel like rock stars, and they want to do rock star things, and they want to stay up all night, and they want to do live streams, and they want to get crazy like your boy Saint, and then they fall asleep, and then they fall asleep. This SNTS life is not for everybody, guys. y'all don't want these problems. Y'all definitely don't want these problems. But yeah, those were good times, man. Good times. All right, man. One last question, and then there wasn't all the comments that were on the live stream. Basically, you already answered them. Those were already questions I already put in there.
Okay.
Because it was like, how does he feel about SNTS? How did he get with SNTS? Like, well, those are always going to be because for those watching on the live stream, those are always going to be the default questions I ask. Those are always going to be the default questions I ask before I start asking any other funny questions. So next time you guys want to ask Jolly something, go ahead and put something that I haven't asked on any other stream. That way, y'all guys, I could get to y'all guys as well. Last question, and it's always the last question. I always put this as a last. Well, not like this, but I always got to bring them up. And I know you're like, oh God, I know where you're going with this, but I gotta ask, and I gotta put him in this live stream because he is my boy. Have you ever? I repeat, have you ever considered going silent like Buka?
No, I have not.
No, you have not. Like, you have never, ever, ever thought about just mute and just being mysterious.
No, I mean, it's not how I am. I'm all about call outs.
Yeah, yeah, and those trip mines, right?
And those damn trip mines, yeah.
And what do I say after you say that? Hardwire, Jolly. Hardwire, Jolly.
Jolly,
How many times I have to tell
hardwire.
that guys hardwire? And that's another thing I could go on forever talking about. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a 1v1 sit down interview with your boy Saint. It's gonna be a Saint's gonna interview himself, and I'll be like, I always tell y'all guys out there watching. I always tell everybody that's in my team, make sure you have hardwire in one class, and make sure you have blind eye and freaking cold-blooded in another class, just in case people start dropping streaks on you boys. But no, but guys are, oh, they're dropping raps. Dang, I'm getting killed by these raps. Well, man, I had to stand up here on this rock because of raps. Well, if you had cold-blooded, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You would have still been grinding like your boy Saint. So come on, team. Get yourself some hardwire. Get yourself some cold-blooded. Get yourself some blind eye, man. And, but yeah. So yeah, I know you wouldn't consider going silent like Buka, you know, to be mysterious. Imagine that people looking at an emblem that says Jolly Rogers on it, and you don't talk. You're like, I want to know more about Jolly Rogers. Is he a pirate? Arr! My name's Jolly Rogers. Show me the way to the treasure chest. He's probably a tall, muscular guy with long red hair and a red beard, missing an eye and a peg leg. Kind of sounds like Jolly, don't it? Everybody out there's gonna be like, so that's what Jolly looks like. You dang right. That's what Jolly looks like. Nah, Jolly has a six pack and he has, you know, short hair. He has glasses. Apparently he looks like David Levine.
Oh, did you see that on Facebook?
I saw it on Facebook, Jolly. I really did, Jolly.
I was surprised how Facebook thought I looked like him.
I'm gonna try it. Y'all guys want to know what your boy Saint looks like? Let me try that too. You know what? Let me see. We got time. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna show y'all what. I'm gonna go to your Facebook. I'm gonna go to your Facebook, and
Oh, I was supposed to go live on Facebook today.
No such thing. I'm live.
I
gotta go through all these.
Earlier today,
Gotta
around
go through all
6
these
o'clock.
half naked pictures of Jolly in here. Okay.
Oh God.
No, not David Levine. You look like Adam Levine. Why did I say David Levine?
Yeah. He's one of the judges on American Idol and or was on American Idol. Now he's one of the judges on The Voice.
Okay, now I'm clicking into it right now. It says continue as Joey. I'll be like continue as Joey. Here we go. Who do I look like? Who does your boy Saint look like? They're circulating. It's circulating. And your boy Saint here comes. It's loading. He goes, choose one of your best photos. What do you mean one of your best photos? I'm Saint. All of them are the best photos. Dang. Come on now. Just look at that. Look at Saint right here on the screen. That is sexy. Ruin all gold with the freaking M16 in his hands. Yeah, talk to me. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm a male, of course. Why would you ask my gender? You just see me with the sideburns and everything. All right, here it goes. It's loading. It's confirming. It's gonna. Joey, you look like. Here it comes. And you. What the?
Let me come on. Put it on your Facebook page. I want to see this.
Oh my God! Oh man, no! I'll tell y'all guys right now. Jolly's gonna see it right now. He's gonna share to Facebook. No, heck no. Okay, I'm gonna put dang you Jolly. Dang you Jolly. Share to Facebook. Post. Okay, Jolly, you're gonna see it right now. I want to get your reaction on it, and it posted. So go refresh your.
Oh my God, Bruno Mars! What the fuck?
They said your boy Saint looks like. Look at that. Bruno Mars.
You look like Bruno Mars. Oh, I'm screenshotting that. That's going in the SNTS chat on Facebook. Oh.
And it says, oh, let me do this. Bruno Mars, you are the star in your life. Your wonderful personality and extravagant appearance impresses everyone right away. You know it. You set new trends all the time. You know it. Back at it like a crack at it with the jackrabbit. You know, setting new trends. Or from RO. Let's go! That was mine first. RO, if you're watching, anybody from RO. But yeah, I am a trendsetter. And you actively work for your friends' well-being. You dang right I do it for my boys. My boys in SNTS. I do it for all of y'all. I work for y'all. I put in lots and lots of hours into this game and into the YouTube and into the content just for y'all. And y'all guys, y'all guys are so awesome to me. I don't even know y'all half the time. I don't even, I have never met y'all. But yet I will do whatever it takes to make y'all guys look good and to make y'all guys be successful and to just do something positive in our lives. Because SNTS is going to be remembered for a lifetime. When we're old and we're about to die in the hospital, I'm going to be like, hey, yo, Jolly. And Jolly's going to be like, what's up, Saint? I'll be like, those dang trip mines, Jolly. He's going to be like, those dang trip
Oh
mines, Saint.
God. Oh God.
Then what else to say? Everyone knows that your beauty is Hollywood standard. Really? Do you really think so? Does your boy Saint beauty is Hollywood standard? Do I got a face for Hollywood? You know, maybe
Oh
Saint's an
yeah.
around career. I know I'm good in YouTube and this and that. You know, doing live streams that we're doing great things. But maybe Hollywood. Maybe I gotta go to Hollywood. Let's go to California. Hey Jolly, I gotta go to California. I gotta go to California. I have to go to California. They say you gotta go to Hollywood. Let's go to California. I wouldn't mind going to California because, you know, you could really need to go to California. All right. Anyways,
I'd like to go to Cali.
and that's all it says. So yeah, people are saying your boy Saint Bruno Mars. You know, it's up to y'all. I don't know about that. It's all over my Facebook, so people are probably gonna be commenting like, ah. All right, all right. But anyways, I'm going back. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and close. Me and Jolly, we've been talking for about 41 minutes exactly right now, bro. And I thank you. This is the longest I've ever talked to anybody on a 1v1 sit-down interview. We hardly talked about anything, but it was just a good time talking. You know, it was just a good time catching up. And, you know, we don't talk like this a lot. Great. You know, most of the time we're in a game chat or you're in GTA and it's just me coming in real quick, be like, hey guys, what's up? This your boy Saint. And you guys doing good? La la la. You good? You good? You good? So it was good talking to you like this and all that stuff. So yeah, Jolly, I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being in here and hanging out with your boy. And remember, I appreciate everything that you've done for me and for everybody as well. Remember, it was you that did all this, and I would tell everybody if it wasn't for you putting up that clan tag, you know, none of this would be here. So thank you, Jolly, and let's get out of here. What do you say?
All right, buddy, and I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. For those watching, we thank you for watching. We thank you. You know, just go out there, go out there, and make sure you spread the word. And the 1v1 was saying on Sunday evenings. Holla at your boy, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. So check us out tomorrow because I'm about to put some videos up tomorrow. Those funny videos that y'all like seeing, and tomorrow's gonna be very, very funny because it involves Fazzy. So yeah, you want to check out your boy Fazzy. So stay tuned tomorrow for that video. I don't know what time. It could be sometime in the morning. It could be sometime in the evening. It could be in the middle of the night. One time I dropped one down at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you see, I'm grinding for y'all boys. So and gals too. So yeah, this your boy Saint. It's our boy Jolly. You know, take care, everybody. This is SNTS represent. Here we go. Peace.
Peace.